Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm very happy to have you here. I hope you're all doing really well. In today's video I want to show you what Middle Eastern fragrances I would pick according to each season. So I have some fragrances for the winter month, I have some fragrances for spring, for summer, and I have some fragrances for autumn. So if you're interested in seeing what those fragrances are, then definitely keep on watching. First of all, I want to thank Naomi. This was her idea, so thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you like my picks. So guys, let's start with the winter months. It's how powerful that fragrance is. I want fragrances that can face the colder months of winter because as some of you probably know, during the winter months, a lot of fragrances who are not really strong, like you cannot even smell them, So the fragrances that I will show you for winter are very strong. Most of them are very Middle Eastern. So yes, let's begin. And guys, if you've been watching my videos, you probably already know the fragrance that I'm about to show you. But if you are new, then I'm talking about Majd Al Sultan by Asdaaf. First of all, I want to make a little disclaimer. A lot of you have been asking me about this fragrance and about the site where you can purchase it from. But guys, when I was looking honestly on Amazon in the UK, I've seen that the notes there are listed quite strong. I don't know if there are two different fragrances that are called Majd Al Sultan, but my guess is that they're not. But they've listed the notes they got from their supplier, basically. But guys, if you look on the internet and you see that this is categorized as musky, white musky, a little bit fresh, spicy fragrance, this is not that type of scent. This is not a light scent. This is a very heavy, dark, and that has a lot of depth, a very complex scent. This has smoky accords, this has incense, this has myrrh, this has some woody notes, and a little bit of spices in the background. This is very strong, this is very potent, and this is also a unisex. Oh, and this one just makes me so happy. Oh my gosh, guys, this is such a great scent. Like, for the price you pay, I will always buy this scent again and again and again, because for the price you pay, it is absolutely stunning. My second pick for winter would be none other than Shaghaf Oud by Swiss Arabian. This is a gorgeous, extremely potent fragrance. I wanted to spray this one in the air, but then I was like, I won't, because then I will only be able to smell this one after. But guys, basically Shaghaf Oud by Swiss Arabian, it's supposed to be a dupe for Oud Bouquet by Lancôme. I have not smelled that one, but what I can tell you is that this one, the Shaghaf Oud one, is gorgeous. It lasts really well on your skin as well as on clothes. But guys, you have to like Audi fragrances. This one is extremely sweet. Basically, you have a really beautiful sweet thick rose mixed with vanilla and praline on a base of oud. It's gorgeous, it's extremely sweet, it's a little bit warm. Personally, I would like to smell this one more on myself rather than on my partner. I could not include the Shaghaf Oud, the simple one, without including the Shaghaf Oud Aswad. This is just as gorgeous as the other one, but very different. If the other one was more of a gourmand take, this one is a very attar-like fragrance, okay? This one smells like incense mixed with rose, with a little bit of spices there. It is absolutely stunning, and I am really sure that you will really enjoy this one, only if you like extremely strong, extremely opulent and rich Middle Eastern fragrances. If you don't like the Middle Eastern fragrance DNA, then I don't think that you would like this one. This is a type of fragrance that you definitely need to have an acquired taste for it. You know, it is not a safe blend buy. Now guys, my final pick for the winter months is from the Lattafa range by Rasasi, and I'm talking about Orchid Pretty. I call this one the alien of the Middle East, because to my nose it smells just like the original purple alien, but with a little bit of change. You amp up the jasmine there and you put a ton of Audi note in the background, and that's it. The Audi vibes are quite fickleish, honestly, at the beginning. I mean, it took me a while to get used to this one, but once I did, it's a gorgeous scent. It's really stunning. It has a little bit of masculine notes in there, it has a little bit of powdery notes, but mostly what you will pick from this one is Alien, the DNA of Alien with Oud. And that's just brilliant. I really like this. This is why I don't actually see the point in buying the original purple alien. So guys, those were my winter fragrances. Now let's move on to some of my spring fragrances. I have four. The next fragrance that I want to show you is for the colder days of spring. It's a really strong, potent fragrance, and I'm talking about the Sheikh al Shuyukh by Lattafa. This is a gorgeous, rich, ambery, caramelly, woody fragrance with a little bit of spices. I mean, not a little bit, a lot, with a lot of spices. Very unique smelling. For me, I mean, this is a stunning fragrance. This was my signature scent back in university, and everyone was asking me what I was wearing, and it was always this one. Very affordable, but the only thing that I would have to say is look for older batches if you can, because the lasting power was better in those. Mind you guys, some people might tell you that you smell like a church or like a mosque when you wear this one, so if that's not bothering to you, then definitely give this one a go because it is a stunning, stunning, stunning fragrance. This is one by the house of Armaf. It's called Q Essence, and guys, this is one of the sweetest fragrances that I have in my collection at the moment. Can I say that it's even sweeter than pink sugar? Yes, I think that this one is sweeter than pink sugar, honestly. But it's a different type of sweet. Like pink sugar, it's a sugary type of sweetness. This one is more like a flowery type of sweetness, but this is like a flower nectar, if you know that the flower nectar. It's really strong, very, very strong, very sweet. It has white flowers, it has almonds, it has some milky notes there, it has orange blossom. It's a really, really great fragrance, but you have to really enjoy extremely sweet fragrances in order to wear this one, but really beautiful nonetheless. Now let's move on. I really enjoy Armaf fragrances. I'm talking about All You Need Is Passion. This is one of those very feminine, happy, young scents that you can enjoy. This is not very complex, but this is such a happy fragrance, guys. Like, this is fruity sweet, but it's a creamy fruity sweet. It's really nice. I really enjoy this one. Lasts really well. I have no problem with this one, and this is not Middle Eastern, just like the other one that I've showed you. Those two are not Middle Eastern at all. Basically, this is your really happy, sweet, creamy sweet, fruity scent for every day, you know. This is not a special occasion scent, at least not for me. This is more of an everyday type of scent. This one is not a Middle Eastern-like fragrance, but it is made by the house of Ajmal, and I'm talking about Evoke Gold for her. Basically, guys, this smells very rich, but how to put it, like, guys, this has apple, this has some really interesting white flower notes there, and in the base this has tonka beans, so it's very creamy, it's really sweet, but it's also a little bit flowery, so you have to like flowery fragrances, but it's not too flowery, because too flowery fragrances, I mean fragrances that are too flowery give me a really bad headache. This one never gave me a headache. I got enormous amount of compliments with this one. Lasts really well on my skin, projects really well, it leaves a beautiful scent trail behind me, so I don't have bad words to say about this fragrance. It's a bit more mature and sophisticated than the other two that I've showed you before. This is not like your necessarily happy young girl sweet scent, you know. This is a little bit more mature, a little bit more sexy, you know, a little bit more elegant scent, but nonetheless still a gorgeous scent. So guys, for summer I have three fragrances for you. I love all of three. They are really beautiful, each and every one of those, each and every one of these. But I will start with the one that's a little bit more Middle Eastern, and this one is Oud Mood by Lattafa. This is, guys, this is such a beautiful scent. In my opinion, this is not a heavy scent, okay? This is more like your Middle Eastern DNA, but it's very like stretched out, this fragrance. It's very airy. So this is why I feel like this is best for summer nights, or this is best even for summer days when you want to wear your Audi fragrances, you know. I feel like this is a gorgeous option. You won't bother people around you with this one because it is not as strong as the other Middle Eastern fragrances that I've showed you so far. So if you want a Middle Eastern fragrance for summer, but you still want it to be a little bit Audi, a little bit incensey, and a little bit unique, then you could try Oud Mood by Lattafa. Basically, guys, Oud Mood to me is like sweet, light flowery notes on a base of incense and a little bit of Audi notes in the background, and this is it. It's a good basic fragrance done very well. So I feel like Women can enjoy it, men can enjoy it. You can wear it in the day, you can wear it in the night. It just depends on your taste, you know. This one I've chosen with the thought in mind that this fragrance would work absolutely stunning if you're going out with your girlfriend at night and it's really hot and you have a beautiful dress on, and then you top it off with Rawaa by Al Haramain. It's gorgeous. It's sweet, it's warm, it smells like a woman. This is a very good dupe for Carolina Herrera Good Girl. Like, I would say basically like an 85% dupe in my opinion. The only differences that I could pick between this one and Good Girl by Carolina Herrera is that Good Girl, the note of coffee in the Good Girl is stronger. And here you do not smell the coffee. And the woody notes in Good Girl here are a little bit toned down. And also like... I feel like with this one, you don't get that masculine vibe that Good Girl can have on some girls. You get just a beautiful, sweet, yummy, sexy, feminine fragrance, you know? So, really good. The longevity, I do not have a problem with the longevity, but this scent, this is not the type of scent that will fill a room, you know? It's a really beautiful scent, very feminine, very sexy, very sensual, but after like few hours, you will still be able to smell it, but it becomes a skin scent, you know. So guys, now I want to show you a fragrance that I've put it in the summer fragrances, but honestly for me, like, this could be a signature scent and an all year round type of scent. And guys, I'm talking about Jasmine Wisp by Rasasi. This is like in my top 5 fragrances, and this says a lot because I have quite a few fragrances, plus I've tried a lot of fragrances, and for this one to be in my top 5, it is a really gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous scent, but so yummy and so feminine and so sensual, but I don't know, like, and happy at the same time. You have strawberry in here, you have coconut, you have other fruits, you have some white flowers, you have a base of vanilla and tonka bean. And just by hearing the notes, you can probably imagine how yummy this fragrance is. This is warm, this is inviting. I feel like the beauty of it is that even though this is a very loud scent, people will smell you. This is the type of scent that fills a room. It still remains very soft and feminine, you know? So this is why I would see this one on a very feminine woman. It's gorgeous. I don't know. I really like this one a lot. Guys, those were my summer fragrances. Now let's move on to autumn. I have 3 fragrances that I want to show you for the autumn season. I will start with the one that's definitely a perfect unisex. You can wear this one, your partner can wear this one, and I'm talking about Shades Wood by Armaf. Like I've said before, guys, this is marketed towards gentlemen, and this is an eau de toilette, but I feel like this is a unisex, and it is less better than some of my eau de parfums out there. It is your woody fragrance with fresh spicy notes and a beautiful sweet rose plus geranium. That's what I can get out of this fragrance. Really lasts really well. This is a very elegant, more like an opulent type of scent, you know, like a very bold scent. It's a unisex, not very sweet. It's just a little bit of sweet. It's more like woody. It definitely has a Middle Eastern vibe, so you have to enjoy Middle Eastern fragrances in order to appreciate this one. And to me, this does not smell synthetic. I actually do not think that this one smells synthetic. I really like the way this one smells and the way that this one performs. Now I have another one. I don't know, people might say that this one is a unisex, but I would recommend this one for my ladies out there for autumn. This one is Club de Nuit Intense for Women by Armaf. It's a stunning fragrance. It's such a gorgeous and sophisticated and elegant scent. It has that, it smells very rich and opulent, you know, but it's not too strong. This is what I like about it, and this is why I feel like a lot of people might appreciate this fragrance. Even though it smells really elegant and bold, it's not such a strong scent. This one is supposed to be a dupe for Noir de Noir by Tom Ford. I have not tried the Noir de Noir, but I can guarantee that this one is a very sophisticated fragrance. So guys, we got to the last fragrance, and the last fragrance that I would recommend for autumn is by Junaid, and I'm talking about Moattar Dhahab. This is the gentleman's version, but don't be fooled by marketing, guys, because this is definitely a very feminine scent in my opinion. This is your sugary spicy vanilla with rose on a slight woody creamy base. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's so stunning. Oh, I really like this one a lot. As you can see, I've used this one quite a lot. Uh, do not skip out on Junaid. I know that it is not as popular as like Lattafa or Rasasi or Swiss Arabian or Ardal Zafran, but do not skip out on Junaid because they make some really interesting and unique fragrances. I absolutely love this one. It lasts an entire day on my skin. And when I wear this one, guys, I feel so feminine because this is such a feminine, sweet feminine fragrance. I don't know how a man can pull this one off because I can definitely picture a woman wearing this one, you know, and enjoying this one. So guys, those were my fragrance recommendations for each seasons. Of course, guys, like wear whatever you like, okay? Just because I say that a fragrance is for winter does not mean that you cannot wear that one all year round or that you cannot wear that one in summer. Honestly, personally, I wear my fragrances all year round with like a few exceptions, you know, but most of them I wear them all year round. I just adjust like the number of sprays, you know, and yes, guys, basically I just adjust the number of sprays. Let me know if you have any questions about any of the fragrances that I've showed you so far, and thank you so much for watching. I wish you an amazing day wherever you are, and bye, guys. Mwah.